Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo October 19, 2024. Today's Venus-Pluto aspect boosts your motivation and commitment. Your feelings about a person or even a project or idea tend to intensify most pleasantly. You might get the opportunity to repair or enhance a relationship. Your negotiation skills are strong. While you want to see eye to eye, remaining sincere and honest at the same time makes it more worthwhile. You may be discovering hidden aspects of yourself through a relationship and feeling stronger for these insights. Others more readily put their trust in you, and you might arrive at a happy agreement. With today's full moon in your privacy sector, there can also be an incredible feeling of freedom associated with letting go of a secret or fear. If you have any seriously unresolved issues, now is the time to get in touch with them. For example, if you've been burying your feelings about something or even someone, this can surface suddenly. It's a time for facing truths about yourself and your attachments. The need for balance between physical and emotional health also becomes apparent. It's time to take care of needs beyond the material so you can bring your renewed self back to your practical world and excel. This full moon wants you to look within after paying extra attention to work, habits, health, and lifestyle changes. If you don't stop to listen to your inner voice or take extra time for rest and reflection, then you're bound to burn out. Listen to your instincts to pull back and make changes gently now. Prepare for a full moon today in your solar house. Listen to your dreams, your subconscious, and your intuition and how they are speaking truths about your personal and romantic life. While you may choose privacy and rest now, it's a fantastic moment to reflect on how you've built your love life in the past and how it's led you to be here now. If you need to release anything, focus on healing, cleansing, and clearing your aura. If your dreams are pretty intense now, pay heed to their messages. Important revelations may now be found. Let go of your inner animosity. Release your anger during the full moon in Aries. The last 6 months might have been enduring, especially if you became aggravated over work snafus and having to deal with stupid coworkers. Luckily, you can release this pent-up frustration during the lunation. Later today, it would be best if you considered what risks you may want to take with your finances when Venus enters Sagittarius. It might be time to go big or go home with a financial decision. Just make sure you look before you leap to avoid unnecessary monetary difficulties. Keep yourself grounded during the next few days through walking, running, yoga, any form of exercise that involves the ground itself. The high emotional energy brought on by today's planetary lineup can make you feel touchy and slightly uneasy around friends or close loved ones. Keep yourself slightly apart through a regular exercise practice. A healthy focus on your inner life will help bridge the gap between your sensitive mood and reality. The moment has come to make a situation concrete and give form to your ideas, notably in your family or sentimental life. Of course, you won't be able to do this without effort, but it will be worth it. Don't wait any longer to take the reins and motivate yourself to construct and reinforce your intimate relationships. You will also be responsible for motivating others. Today, you will be in control of the situation, the one who everyone will count on to get things moving. Thanks to Mercury's return to your relationships sector earlier this week, the planet of communication ensures that there is someone ready to continue the work. Along with Mars in your communication sector, this guarantees that the lines of communication remain robust. While Mercury stays on and the Sun will soon illuminate a spotlight on your relationships next week, Venus can focus her final hours on exploring potential opportunities. This is supported by a positive influence from dreamy Neptune, which reached its peak yesterday. Today centers around identifying what is possible, while specifics regarding when and how can be addressed later. At the same time that Venus, the planet of love, reaches her last full day in your relationship sector, she is still separating from a friendly aspect to dreamy Neptune. With Mercury, the planet of communication, settled in after his return to your relationship sector 3 days ago, and the Sun returning next week, Venus is not only leaving your relationship sector in safe hands but is free to make these final hours more about looking at what's possible through rose-colored glasses. Our eyes in the sky. As we enter the full moon in Aries, it's a powerful moment to pause, reflect, and truly acknowledge how far you've come over the past 6 months. Think back to where you were in the spring a year ago. What intentions did you set? Maybe you committed to personal growth, starting something new, or embracing life changes. Whatever seeds you planted, this full moon invites you to celebrate your progress, even if things didn't unfold exactly as you envisioned. The journey might have taken unexpected turns, but the growth you've experienced, whether visible or beneath the surface, is worth recognizing. Take a moment to really think about it. What have you accomplished since then? It's so easy to get caught up in the day-to-day hustle and overlook the milestones, whether big or small. Perhaps you've built healthier habits, reconnected with loved ones, or made strides toward a career goal. Maybe you're still in the process of achieving your dreams, and that's perfectly okay. Progress isn't always linear, and this full moon energy is here to remind us that it's not just about the destination. It's about the growth, the lessons learned, and the strength you've developed along the way. What goals did you set for yourself 6 months ago? How have they played out? Whether you feel like you've hit your target or you're still on the path, this is a time to honor both the steps you've taken and the wisdom you've gained from the challenges you've faced. Sometimes the growth we experience is unexpected, but it's always valuable. Celebrate that. And if that wasn't enough cosmic excitement for one day, we've also got Venus shifting into bold, adventurous Sagittarius. This movement brings a burst of energy that may leave you feeling ready to explore new horizons. Perhaps you're feeling the urge to make travel plans or embark on a new adventure. Whether it's booking that trip you've been dreaming of or simply breaking free from routine in your daily life, now is the time to think big and embrace the world with open arms. While this day is brimming with fiery and expansive energy, it also carries a gentle reminder to remain patient and grounded, especially in your relationships. It's easy to let the excitement of new ventures or the stress of day-to-day life lead to frustration. Have you ever had one of those days where everything feels overwhelming, and you accidentally snap at someone close to you? Maybe it was a partner, a friend, or a family member who was only trying to help, and you regretted it later. We've all been there. Today's energy is a good reminder to practice a little extra kindness and patience with the people in your life. Take a deep breath before reacting to situations that might feel frustrating. Whether it's a hectic moment at home or a disagreement at work, remember that the people around you are likely on your side, trying their best to support you. Choosing to respond with empathy, even in the face of chaos, creates a ripple of harmony that will benefit both you and your relationships. How often have you noticed that things tend to smooth out when you take a moment to breathe and approach a situation with patience and understanding? Today is a wonderful opportunity to cultivate that energy. Speaking of taking care of things, this cosmic alignment also offers the perfect chance to tie up any loose ends, particularly when it comes to your finances. Have you been putting off addressing a lingering financial matter? Maybe there's a bill you've been avoiding, or perhaps it's time to reassess your budget and long-term financing goals. Today's energy supports practical, well-informed decisions, so take this time to organize your financial life and set yourself up for success. Whether you're thinking about making a major purchase, reevaluating your savings plan, or just ensuring everything is in order, today is ideal for getting things done with clarity and confidence.